AI, humanity, purpose, ladies and gentlemen, friends of the world. It is an honor to stand before you today in this moment of great transformation. We are at the precipice of a new era, one in which technology, artificial intelligence, and the very essence of humanity intertwine in ways we can only begin to understand. It's easy to feel small when faced with such vast change, but we must remember that, in the end, it is not the technology that defines us. It is the choices we make, the values we hold, and the sense of purpose that fuels us. When we speak of AI, we must recognize its power, its ability to do things we once thought impossible. It can learn, adapt, and execute tasks with precision. But what does it mean for humanity? Does AI enhance our purpose, or does it risk eroding the very fabric of what makes us human? There is a tension, no doubt, but there is also a profound opportunity to elevate the human spirit. We must ask ourselves, how do we create a future where AI serves humanity, where it elevates us rather than diminishes us, where it deepens our sense of connection rather than fragments it? This is not a distant question. It is one that we must answer now as we stand at the crossroads of the future. This question of purpose, of aligning technology with human values, takes on new urgency in a world where everything seems to be changing at an accelerating pace. We are connected across continents, we have access to vast information, and yet there are moments when we feel more disconnected than ever before. We must find a way to balance our thirst for progress with a commitment to preserving the things that truly matter, the relationships, the values, and the ideals that make us who we are. We must remember that purpose is not something we seek outside of ourselves, but something that resides deep within us. It is what drives us to act with kindness, compassion, and integrity. It is what allows us to rise above the challenges we face and to look to the future with hope rather than fear. AI is not the enemy. It is a tool, a reflection of our own intentions. If we choose to wield it with wisdom and care, it can be a force for good. But we must approach it with humility. We must remember that technology is only as powerful as the human heart behind it. As we move forward into this uncharted territory, let us commit to creating a future that is not defined by the machines we create, but by the humanity we protect. Let us build a world where AI amplifies the best of us, not the worst. A world where our purpose, our connection to one another, and our stewardship of the planet are the guiding forces. .AI possesses a power that is both awe-inspiring and humbling. It is a reflection of human ingenuity, an extension of our desire to solve problems, make life easier, and push the boundaries of what we can achieve. From autonomous vehicles to healthcare innovations, AI holds the potential to transform nearly every aspect of our lives. Its ability to process vast amounts of data, recognize patterns, and make decisions with remarkable speed and accuracy opens up new possibilities we once thought were confined to science fiction. AI's capacity to learn and evolve on its own through machine learning and deep learning algorithms further enhances its potential. It doesn't just carry out predefined tasks, it adapts, grows, and refines itself based on the information it processes. This ability makes AI powerful in ways we are just beginning to understand. It can help scientists make groundbreaking discoveries, enable businesses to operate more efficiently, and assist in finding solutions to some of the world's most pressing challenges like climate change, poverty, and disease. However, with all this power comes great responsibility. AI's potential must be harnessed thoughtfully with an awareness of the ethical implications that come with such capability. There's a fine line between using AI to uplift humanity and allowing it to be used in ways that could have unintended consequences. As it continues to evolve, the question isn't whether AI can solve problems, it's whether we as humans will guide it wisely. In this moment, the true potential of AI will only be realized if it serves the greater good, respecting human dignity, creativity, and the shared values that unite us all. In a world increasingly driven by technology, the question of human purpose takes on new dimensions. Technology, particularly AI, can bring tremendous convenience and efficiency, but it can also leave us questioning the very essence of our existence. If machines can perform tasks that once required human effort, where do we find meaning in our lives? What makes us unique if we are no longer needed to do the things that define our daily existence? This is where we must reframe our understanding of purpose. Purpose has never been solely tied to the tasks we perform or the roles we fill in the economy. True purpose lies in the deeper aspects of what it means to be human, the connections we form with others, the values we hold, the passions we pursue, and the way we contribute to the well-being of our communities and the world around us. In a tech-driven world, human purpose may not be found in competing with machines, but in embracing what machines cannot do: foster empathy, nurture creativity, and cultivate wisdom. These are the qualities that make us human, and they are needed more than ever in an age where automation and algorithms play an increasing role in shaping our lives. As we delegate more routine and repetitive tasks to AI, we are given the opportunity to focus on these higher aspects of our nature, developing deeper relationships, creating art, finding innovative solutions to complex problems, and caring for the planet. Our purpose in this new world isn't just about survival or efficiency, it is about elevation of the human spirit, of collective consciousness, and of the world we share. We have an opportunity to rethink what it means to live a fulfilled life. Instead of seeing technology as a threat to our relevance, we can see it as a tool that frees us from the mundane and allows us to channel our energies into endeavors that align with our true sense of purpose. It's about using technology to enhance, not replace, the human experience, and in this pursuit, we must ensure that we hold on to the things that truly matter, like connection, empathy, and compassion, qualities that machines will never be able to replicate. The intersection of technology and humanity is where the profound tension between progress and preservation comes to the forefront. Technology, with its exponential growth, has the power to reshape the world around us, changing the way we communicate, work, and even perceive ourselves. Yet, with every new advancement, there arises the question of how we maintain our human essence in a rapidly evolving landscape. In many ways, technology has already become an inseparable part of our daily lives. It enhances our ability to connect with others across vast distances. It allows us to create, learn, and explore new ideas more freely than ever before. Through the lens of AI, we are able to unlock insights from data that were once incomprehensible. We are able to cure diseases, build smarter cities, and automate tasks that free us from the repetitive and mundane. These are not small achievements, they are monumental steps forward in our collective progress. But at the same time, this constant march of technology raises fundamental questions about what it means to be human. As AI takes on more complex roles, the boundaries between what we as humans can do and what machines can do begin to blur. How do we define ourselves when the things we once prided ourselves on, intelligence, creativity, problem-solving, are no longer exclusive to us? This is where the intersection becomes crucial. The relationship between humanity and technology is not one of competition but of collaboration. Technology is a tool, a mirror of our own potential, a force that reflects our desires and intentions. But it is up to us to determine how that tool is used. It's easy to view technology as something that could diminish human connection, but in reality, it can deepen it if we approach it with mindfulness. AI can foster understanding across cultures, offer support to the vulnerable, and even assist in preserving our natural environment. Yet, we must tread carefully. Technology should not be allowed to replace human interactions or reduce the depth of our experiences. If we allow it to govern our lives without consideration for the values that sustain us, empathy, compassion, love, then we risk losing the very things that make us uniquely human. The intersection of technology and humanity then must be one where both sides coexist, thrive, and elevate each other. Technology should not seek to overshadow humanity but rather enhance its potential. The task ahead is not to fear what technology will do to us, but to recognize the ways in which it can amplify our shared aspirations, strengthen our connections to each other, and help us create a future that aligns with the values we cherish. It is a delicate balance, one that requires wisdom, intent, and a deep commitment to preserving the very qualities that make us human in the face of ever-advancing technology. AI at its core is a tool, a creation born of human ingenuity designed to assist, improve, and elevate various aspects of our lives. It is neither inherently good nor bad, its value is determined by the intentions behind its use. Like any tool, its impact depends entirely on how we wield it. Whether it's a hammer shaping wood or a computer processing vast amounts of data, tools are extensions of human will and capability. And just as we must use a hammer with care and purpose, so must we approach AI with the same level of mindfulness and responsibility. AI has the potential to unlock profound solutions to some of humanity's greatest challenges. It can accelerate medical research, enhance education, optimize resource use, and tackle environmental crises. AI is already contributing to groundbreaking discoveries, predicting climate changes, diagnosing diseases with higher accuracy, and even providing insights that lead to better decision-making in business and governance. In these ways, AI is a powerful asset, one that holds the promise to enrich human lives and make the world a better place. However, the real risk lies not in the tool itself, but in the ways it can be misused. Just as a hammer can be used to build or destroy, AI can be harnessed for both good and ill. The challenge then is not to demonize the technology, but to ensure that it is guided by ethical principles, accountability and transparency. The decisions AI makes are reflections of the data it is trained on, the goals set by its creators, and the environments in which it operates. Therefore, it is our responsibility to shape AI in ways that align with our collective values, ensuring that it serves the greater good and respects human dignity. The idea that AI is a threat often arises from the fear of the unknown, the anxiety that technology will outpace us or that it will replace human labor and decision-making. But such fear stems from a misunderstanding of what AI truly is. AI is not a sentient being, it does not have desires, emotions, or motivations. It is simply an algorithmic tool that functions based on input and instruction. The real threat comes when we lose sight of our own role in determining the direction in which AI evolves. Without clear oversight, regulation, and an ethical framework, AI could inadvertently exacerbate existing inequalities, perpetuate biases, or create new forms of harm. When we see AI as a tool rather than a threat, we begin to recognize that its power lies not in its autonomy, but in how we choose to integrate it into our societies. It is an opportunity to collaborate with technology in a way that amplifies human creativity, problem-solving, and compassion. AI can take on the repetitive, mundane tasks, freeing us to engage in higher-level thinking, innovation, and connection. It can work alongside us, helping us navigate complexity and uncertainty in ways we couldn't do alone. In this light, AI becomes a partner, one that can enhance human capabilities and expand the possibilities for what we can achieve. But just as we would not hand over the responsibility of an important task to an untrained individual, we must not hand over the reins of AI to systems without clear ethical oversight. If we keep the control in human hands, if we approach AI with wisdom and humility, it will serve us, not threaten us. The true challenge is not in the existence of AI, but in how we, as humanity, choose to guide it toward a future that benefits all. Purpose is not something that can be found in the external world, nor is it something that we can buy, inherit, or borrow from others. It is something that resides deep within each of us, a quiet but powerful force that drives us to seek meaning in our lives and to contribute to the world in ways that align with our core values. It's an internal compass, one that points toward the things that truly matter, not just for ourselves but for the collective good. In a world filled with distractions and noise, we often look outward for validation, success, and answers. But true purpose is not defined by what others think or by external achievements, it is defined by the alignment between who we are on the inside and the actions we take in the world. As we move through life, we may be influenced by the expectations and pressures of society, family, or our peers. These external forces can sometimes make us feel as though our purpose is determined by what we do or what we achieve in the eyes of others. But that is a superficial understanding of purpose. The essence of who we are, the talents, passions, and ideals that we hold deep within are what truly shape our purpose. It is in the quiet moments of reflection, when we connect with our inner self, that we begin to understand the deeper call that guides our actions. Our true purpose often reveals itself through the pursuit of things that bring us joy, fulfillment, and a sense of connection to something larger than ourselves. It is not about reaching a destination, but about how we grow along the journey. When we act in alignment with our inner values, when we pursue what resonates with our soul, we create meaning. Purpose is not a singular, fixed goal to be achieved, it is a dynamic and evolving force that evolves with us as we learn, grow, and expand our understanding of the world and our place in it. Purpose by its nature is deeply personal. What gives one person a sense of fulfillment and direction may not have the same effect on another. This is why purpose cannot be dictated or standardized, it is as unique as the individual. It may be expressed through the work we do, the relationships we nurture, or the causes we champion, but whatever form it takes, it will always be a reflection of who we are on the inside. It speaks to the values we hold dear, the ways in which we want to make an impact, and the legacy we hope to leave behind. This inner purpose is also a source of resilience. When we encounter challenges or setbacks, as we inevitably will, it is our sense of purpose that gives us the strength to persevere. It provides us with clarity in times of uncertainty and a sense of direction when we feel lost. Without a deep understanding of our own purpose, we may find ourselves tossed around by the winds of external circumstances. But when our purpose is rooted in our inner truth, we can weather any storm with grace and determination. In a world increasingly influenced by technology, AI, and external pressures, it becomes even more important to turn inward and reconnect with the source of our own purpose. As the external world evolves, we must stay grounded in the essence of who we are. True purpose does not come from the accolades or recognition of the outside world, but from the deep satisfaction of knowing that we are living in a way that is true to our authentic selves. It is not a static achievement, but a dynamic, ongoing process, a journey of self-discovery and growth that unfolds as we continue to engage with the world and refine our sense of meaning. Purpose comes from within, and when we listen to it, when we honor it, it can guide us toward a life that is rich with meaning, fulfillment, and connection. The more we cultivate this inner understanding, the more we align ourselves with the greater good, contributing to a world that reflects the very best of what it means to be human. As we stand at the crossroads of technology, humanity, and purpose, let us remember that the power to shape our future lies not in the machines we build, but in the choices we make as individuals and as a collective. Technology can amplify our potential, but it is our humanity that must guide its direction. The purpose we seek is not something to be found outside ourselves, it resides within, in the values we hold, the connections we form, and the actions we take. The path ahead is not one of fear or uncertainty, but of opportunity. It is an invitation to reconnect with what truly matters, to rediscover the depths of our own purpose, and to ensure that technology serves not to replace us, but to empower us. Let us harness the power of AI and all the innovations that lie ahead, not as tools of division or distraction, but as instruments that elevate the human spirit. In the end, it is not the machines that will define us, but the strength of our compassion, the depth of our wisdom, and the clarity of our purpose. As we navigate this new era, let us move forward with humility, courage, and a deep commitment to the humanity we share. Together we can create a future where technology and humanity walk hand in hand, each amplifying the best in the other as we work toward a world where purpose is not a destination, but a journey that begins within each of us.